What's more, you can actually grab in the air, even after a double jump.
Holy sh**. What's up, brothers? Armada here, and today we are gonna react to the new gameplay breakdown video for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. If you're new to the channel, quick introduction: I go by the tag Armada, former world champion in Super Smash Bros. Melee for numerous years, winning many important tournaments in the past such as EVO, Genesis, Big House, Summit, and so on. And even though I'm former Smash player, I still love the game, and I'm very excited to check out this new game, which I hope and think could turn out to be really big. Also very excited since the Slap City developers are working at this game as well, and I think Slap City was a lot of fun and it was very cool. So I'm very excited for this, but yeah, let's dig into the gameplay breakdown video. All right, let's see what this is all about.
Hey everybody, my name is Thaddeus Cruz, character designer and programmer on Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. And today, we're going to be showing off some of the mechanics. This game is a platform fighter, meaning that the objective is to ring out your opponent. Ringing out an opponent has everything to do with their percentage. At low percents, they won't go very far at all. At high percents, they'll go flying.
Obviously, exactly the same as Smash. As a Smasher myself at heart, I like the concept.
You won't want to go all out to begin with. You'll need to start out with light attacks. Light attacks are the options you use to build percentage. And like you'll see with most attacks, they come in pairs of 3. Light up, light down, and light mid. Once you've built up enough percent, you can move on to strong attacks. These two come in up, down, mid. For the most part, these kinds of moves will be fairly similar across the cast. Where characters really diverge is in their specials. Just as before, they come in 3 flavors: mid, up, down. 3 flavors: mid.
That move actually looks very cool. I could totally see the bubble move, whatever it's actually called, being used for interesting combos. Maybe you can even like trap your opponent between the bubble and yourself. I mean, it's traveling at like not a super fast speed, but it's more like, it looks like it's out for a little bit. So yeah, it looks like an interesting move that possibly could have a lot of potential.
These principles extend to the air as well. All characters have 3 light attacks in the air, 3 special attacks in the air, and 3 strong attacks in the air. In regards to strongs, the direction you choose determines the interaction with other strongs. Down beats mid and causes a stagger. Mid beats up and causes a turnaround. Up beats down and causes a spin out.
Yeah, okay, so a little bit of rock, paper, scissors system. Feels quite new, interesting, not really sure what to say so far. That'll be interesting to play around with, see how it works out. But I mean, as a concept, feels from like a perspective of a new player that probably not going to be too complicated to get into if I were to guess.
The primary exception to the directional system is in the form of dash attacks. Once you build enough speed on the ground, you will see a dashing effect. This indicates that you can perform a dash light or a dash strong. Of note, on hit, these attacks can be cancelled.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. Dash attacks in Smash was like one of my favorite moves. Like, it was like one of my trademark moves with Peach. Peach's dash attack. You know, like interrupt the flow of your opponent, throw out the move, start comboing them to death. So I mean, I do like the concept that you have like 2 different types of dash attack in a sense, and also that you can cancel them into like continuing combos. I mean, I think one of my favorite things with Melee is how much the combo game, like how much you can express yourself and how many like different styles and strats you can use. So that's something I'm hoping to see from this game, like a lot of possibilities in terms of like combos, but also from the person getting comboed, like in Smash, how like DI has such a massive impact in Melee. Yeah, DI, SDI, and then for the person comboing, strong hits, weak hits. I hope we get to see a lot of that in this game. I mean, I'm not saying that it has to be like the same, but like more the concept of like having a lot of options, both as the person attacking and the person that has to like defend himself getting comboed. But interesting dash attack system. Dash attack and up airs were probably my favorite type of moves, generally speaking. So yeah, I'm interested and excited for this part.
In addition to attacks, grabs also fall into this directional system. Or more specifically, throws. While holding something, you're able to move around freely. And if you're on the ground, get a jump out. What's more, you can actually grab in the air. Even after a double jump.
Holy sh**.
And just like the ground, you could throw in the air. Guarding in this game.
Yeah, so like grab in the air is like you have some characters like, let's say Bowser side B, for example. So you're in the air and you can like grab someone technically, but it's not like the same as like a normal grab. So yeah, that's also like, yeah, an interesting take. Staying defensive on platforms are gonna be worse because like it's an additional threat you have to be worried about. Since a lot of characters can do that in Smash, shielding can at times be like a bit stronger since you don't have the threat of being grabbed, with the exception of some characters like Diddy Kong in newer Smash games with the side B, Bowser with side B, but generally speaking, most characters can't do that. Shields could be less strong on platforms due to this. And by could, I mean very, very likely.
Guarding in this game is indefinite. There is no penalty for holding it down. Instead, the penalties come in the form of being pushed back. If you reach a ledge, you enter teeter. If you're hit again in the space, you can be punished. A guard can become more effective by either timing it to the hit or by holding in the direction of the attack. Doing both initiates a perfect guard, where you can react immediately.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's like that looks like a power shield in Melee. Wait, let's go back again. Yeah. I mean, he's doing it as he's getting hit. Yeah, just as he's about to get hit. In Melee, you can do it like, I could be wrong, but I think the frame data is you have 2 frames on projectiles to do this type of tech, and then 4 frames, I believe, on regular attacks like tilt attacks, smash attacks. Always like that concept. Looks pretty nice.
But you don't need to guard all the time, especially if somebody's coming at you with projectiles. Instead, just hit them right back. The projectiles in this game follow a leveling system, in that the more they're redirected, the more powerful they become. And that's not all.
Okay, this aspect I'm not sure at all what to think about. I think it could be fun, because like, for most people, players and spectators, at the very least spectators, tend to not like too much campy playstyle. I mean, I'm not trying to say that you're not allowed to play that way or you should play this way. I think like, you know, you should play however you want to play, but traditionally speaking, it's less popular from a spectator point of view. So I mean, I think if they add something like this to the projectiles, it probably means that camping won't be as strong. So it could make it good for spectators, and I mean, it looks pretty fun. You're playing like ping pong mid-match, so yeah, could be cool.
Those grabs from before, you didn't think they were just for players. In regards to movement, at all times characters have the freedom to turn, both on the ground and in the air. This turning system can be locked by holding strafe. Using the left trigger on most controllers, you will put your character into a state where they are incapable of turning at all, both on the ground and in the air. The benefits of not strafing include being able to do...
Dude, that's so fast. That's so fast. I mean, it looks like lightning lag is pretty low too. So that's a good thing. I mean, I know like L cancel is like a debated topic. Some people think it's good, some people think it's bad. But I think at the very least, people agree that if L cancel is not in the game, low landing lag is a good thing. Just gives players more options to move around, higher chance of combo game being, you know, good and strong. So that's nice. I'm still thinking about the whole projectile system here. like one of my bigger strengths as a player, I would say, was using like snipes and stuff. But if people can grab the projectiles, that could be a weakness for me in a sense, because that was like a huge strength of mine. But still, always cool to test new things too.
Aerials in multiple directions. On the flip side, a benefit of strafing is that you're able to do full retreating attacks without compromising movement whatsoever.
Awesome, awesome. More freedom for the players.
On the topic of movement, there is also air dashes. Air dashes grant no invincibility, but are fully actionable after the fact. You only get one per air time. However, the downwards air dashes are a lot more unique. They are significantly faster and are actionable into any attack. By utilizing downwards air dashes, you can wave land. And
Let's
if you
go.
can wave land, you can wave dash.
Melee players wet dream right there. Just look at this.
Land, you can wave dash.
It's so fast.
And last, but certainly not least, you can't have a platform fighter without taunts.
All right, this looks very promising. Super excited to test this game out. As soon as the game comes out, you guys can expect me to stream the game, make YouTube content about this game. I hope all of you guys give the game a chance as well. So yeah, make sure to stop by the stream, make sure to be subscribed here on the YouTube channel, and you guys will get more content regarding this game. Thanks for watching, and see you all in the next video. Peace.